thank you. Sorry, thank you mainly on mobile. Sorry, I had to restart my stream there. Sorry, guys. Sorry for all of that, but I'm back here ready to go. This is where the live stream will be held. And again, I'm sorry for what happened there. But we are ready to go for the game in a few minutes. The game is kicking off in about 5 minutes' time. So yeah, guys, be prepare yourself. Muted, Dan. Yeah, sorry, guys. It's back on, ready to go. Sorry about that. Sorry for the initial falling there. It's all sorted now, though. Everything's ready to go now. Not what happened there, though. But guys, get your score predictions down there below, please. Yeah, let me know what you think is going to happen on this one. Kickoff is very, very soon as we get underway here. What's everyone saying in this live chat? Hi, mate, says Stephen Kelly. Good to see you, Stephen. Hope you're well. Guys, do hit that like button, even if you did in the last stream, as we get things underway here again. Celtic says, Celtic 3, Charlton 1, says mainly on mobile. Nice one, mate. A long time no see, mainly on mobile. No, long time no see. Has been a while. Ready to go. They love that one. Pure madness. Either way. Just waiting for the game to start, guys. 4 minutes. Jamie Rooney says 2-1. Techno says, are you going to show the game, mate? Sorry, this is just like a live commentary. I'll give you a commentary of the whole game and all the rest of it, mate. Sorry. Just let us know. Love it. Bloody hell, my laptop's so it's like it's about to take off. Literally. Let's go, says 56. Says RFC 55. Not the best performance there from Rangers in that in that second game. Have you got it working? Aim for me. I'm just waiting for it to load up, mate. It probably won't go on until about 4 minutes until to kick off. So just wait it out for a few minutes, and then we'll sort things out. Sorry there, troops. They like it. But guys, hit that like button. Let's try and get this one up to 50 likes if we can by the end of today. Barkas in goal is what I know that. I can give you guys the lineups for the Celtic. It is Barkas in goal, Ralston, Welsh, Beaton, Taylor, McGregor, Sorrow, Karamoko Dembele, David Turnbull, Montgomery, and Ayeti. Also for the Charlton side, it is 2 seconds. Let me try and get the Charlton Twitter up. We'll just go back the way. For Charlton, it is Matt Gelvery in goal, Roddy, Purrington, Dobson, Ellie Rue, Pearce, Jamesy, Dempsey, Stockley, Morgan, and Claydon playing there in their first half. They've got 2 sets. They're going to be changing the team around in the next half. But guys, hit that like button. Let's try and get to 50 likes if we can. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. As kickoff is a few minutes away. Thank you so much for your support here so far. Let's wait and get things going. Yeah, we're just waiting for it to kick off, guys. Few minutes away, 2 minutes away, and then kickoff is underway, troops. Are you going to show the game? Not yet, mate, not yet. It's just a live commentary, guys. Have you added Stephen? Have you added Ryan 118, mate, for Celtic info? What, on YouTube? No. There we go, troops. We're nearly there. Two seconds. Sorry, guys, just getting my stream up, ready to go. As I said, VIP League these days is such click crap everywhere, man. It's just full of junk. Literally just can't get in and do anything. 2 sex troops, ready to go nearly. If you can, guys, just hit that like button. Yeah, he's on YouTube, mate. What do you mean? What do you want me to do? Sorry, add him up. Get him on the channel or something. Who do you think the score is? What do you think the score is going to be? I don't know, man. Probably Celtic massive favourites, of course. Probably 2-0, 3-0. I mean, pre-seasons are so hard to predict because they literally they just come up with so much different surprises. It's just so hard to really point your finger on what the score is actually going to be. But I'm sure we'll find out very, very soon. I'm getting ready for this one. Come on, man. But yeah, is the match ready to go? Why is my... I think I'm on the actual thing. Why is it not working? Why is this thing not working? Is anyone having a problem with the live stream thing? Hey guys, is it? Don't know if my thing's working. Oh, this is a massive fail. I mean, I've paid for the thing. Why isn't it working? Crap. 2 sex troop. I'm just sorting this out. I'm having a little problem with the website. It's not loading. Fuck's sake. Can you see okay? Score is irrelevant, to be honest. It's just about getting used to a new manager. Besides the team, it's unlikely to be anything like the one that starts the first league game. Of course, look, it's pre-season. Pre-season doesn't necessarily reflect how your season is going to be. As you've seen, Dundee FC got a draw against West Ham. Does that mean they're going to be going around in the Premier League and getting massive results there? No, I don't think so. I don't think that's going to work out like that. So, look, yeah, it is pre-season, and yeah, stuff does happen, but yeah, I suppose it's yeah, you just want to get the match fitness in your legs. As I say, it doesn't matter too much, but yeah, it's nice to win games, don't get me wrong. And yeah, of course, that's what all teams are going to be looking out to try and do. Kickoff's underway. I'm having a weird problem with the actual website here that I've been trying to watch it on. Let me just try and sort this out on the Charlton website quickly. Charlton Live, you have to be logged in. Okay, I'll log into that. Fuck, now I've got to log into all this crap on Charlton FC. Oh my goodness me, I'm not a robot. There we go. Sorry troops, just having a small technical issue. I'll be back. I'll be on the game in a second. Just give me 1 second as I sort this one out. But I'll give you updates of what's happening in the background. As I say, nothing's happened as of yet, as we wait for this one to get underway. Fucking hell, Charlton FC, man. This whole thing is just taking such a long process. This is why I don't usually buy these things, because they don't actually work half the time. I don't know if it's just my problem right now, but I'm trying to sort it out. Okay. Fucking hell. Oh my goodness me. Are you showing the game? Mate, I'm trying to sort this out, bro. I've paid for the thing, but it's not showing up for some weird reason. And this is, as I say, this is why I don't really buy it. I think a lot are having troubles. Guys, I'm going to sort it out now with this live streaming out. I've got to go onto the Charlton website quickly and try and sort this because the Celtic one is weird. Hold up. Right. Right, is that okay? Thank you. Oh my goodness me. Sorry, troops. I'll be ready in a second. I'm just sorting all this crap out. We're normally way more prepared on this channel, so sorry for any inconvenience right now. As I sort this one out, I'll be ready live in a second, guys. Right, okay, Gmail. Sorry, basically the problem I'm having is that I can't get the matchup right now, which is what I'm trying to sort out. And basically, yeah, I paid for it, but now they're saying that thing. So now what I'm doing is going onto the Charlton website and trying to sort it out. And once I sort it out, guys, we'll be ready to go. Be a good match. Ready to that. Junk. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Right. The Valley. The bloody Valley I'm on. Valley TV. Here we go. Nearly there, troops. Nearly there. Come on. Nearly there. Oh, fucking hell. And then we can get underway. Yeah, game not showed. Oh, for fuck's... Mate, I'm telling you what now. Report is not smart. Charlton TV, what I'm trying to get onto now, is the most annoyingest website I've ever been on. Yeah. Bloody Charlton. This is why people don't buy all these things, because you can't get anything on there. Fucking hell. It's £5 on Thingy. Right, okay. There we go. Click here to purchase. Right, 2 seconds, troops. Charlton annual TV pass. Charlton, there we go. Buy now. Oh my god, this is so long. This is why people, these clubs miss out on a lot of money by doing all this crap that you have to fill in all this shit. There we go. I think I've got it. There we go, guys. Smash that like button and subscribe. We are nearly ready to go here for the match. As I say, we're doing this live stream. Is it on now? Or am I getting effed over by Charlton as well? Here we go, guys. Game is on, and it is 0-0 here as things stand, guys. 6 minutes in, and it is 0-0. Guys, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. That's it, ready to go, guys. It's then like this Wales training camp. Charlton are playing in white. Celtic are in their dark green. Ball goes over the top now there as Celtic come down that right-hand side. Ball pushing forward. Celtic looking to create the opening here. Ball over that. Ball plays back the way. Back into the grey shirt there of Charlton as Charlton come forward. Guys, please do smash that like button. Let's try and get this up to 50 likes. If you want a Celtic win... yeah, hit that like button. Rangers fans, hit the like button as well. Subscribe to the channel. We do cover all Scottish football here on the channel, guys, so that's what it's all about. Guys, we're doing a live commentary. I'll give you the commentary right here on the channel. Karamoko Dembele also starting there for Celtic. What's the drill with Celtic and Karamoko Dembele at the moment? Of course, he's apparently is he in his last year of his contract? Or is that the case? Ball's coming into the box there from Charlton, loses it, and now Charlton are going to come the other way. Just holding play there. Celtic did start that first game in that first half an hour last time in a pretty poor way. They went 1-0 down. straight away early on, 3 minutes in, through Josh Windass. And the style of play that they were playing, they just couldn't get the ball out of their feet. They literally started, they were obviously, you could see what they were trying to do, play out from the back and kind of play the ball down different channels and stuff like that, but they just couldn't get the ball out of their feet, and things weren't working for them. For whatever happened in the first half an hour, the ball just couldn't get up the park. The goalkeeper would play it out, and then Sheffield Wednesday would gather the ball again and just keep on sending chances their way. But after that first half hour interval, it was split into 3 30-minute intervals, and basically the second one, when it came to the second part, the Celtic looked a lot more better. The way they was trying to play, started to play quick passes and stuff like that, and they started to get into the rhythm of the game. And here comes Celtic again now as they come down that right hand side, just outside the box, been brought down here, and just outside the D, they have got a free kick in a fairly good position as they try and sort this one out, as they try and take the lead here early on. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let's try and get to 100 likes here on this live stream, and yeah, subscribe. We're trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. We cover a lot of Scottish football here on this channel, so yeah, help us out, guys. Stephen Kelly says, was majority kids versus Wednesday, mate, and the game was played 30 minutes. I know that. I don't know what the case is today. Is it 3 30-minute intervals again today, or is it 2 sets of 45? I'm not sure what's happening, but Callum McGregor has a good chance to maybe score from a free kick here. He is wearing the captain's armband, so is that a sign that he is the permanent captain for Celtic now? Scott Brown has left, but Celtic have a free kick in a good position. Whether they're going to take it and take a shot here remains to be seen. It is a good shooting opportunity. Ball's going to go in now. I think it's going to be Celtic to take, and just comes straight off the wall there and goes out of play. Mental there. Now Greg Taylor, I think, they're on the ball. Not sure what's happening with his immediate future. A lot of people says he hasn't really got a future at Celtic. Not good enough at that left back. Others, you know, I think Celtic have been linked with Aaron Hickey, Josh Doig, but apparently Aaron Hickey deal may not happen anymore, so it may look like Greg Taylor might be back in the fold there for Celtic. Will he start the season? I don't know. Here comes Stephen Welsh now for Celtic as they come forward. Little 1-2 there as they come forward here again. Nice little pass there from Sorrow. Sorrow goes back the way there to Stephen Welsh again as Celtic advance forward. Now push forward, in fact, as they come forward. They did well there. That goes back the way is Callum McGregor. Callum McGregor plays another little pass there on that left-hand side. McGregor driving forward. Is a good chance for Albion Ajeti. Here's Ajeti coming forward now, driving down that right-hand side. Is a good chance for Celtic to the shot, and that's blocked there by Charlton. Here comes Callum McGregor again. Callum McGregor plays it back the way. Now over to that left-hand side to Ralston. Over to Callum McGregor. Celtic fans, again, not happy that he got a contract either. What's your thoughts and opinions on that saga? Karamoko Dembele now, as he plays over to Sorrow. Sorrow plays out to the left-hand side to Callum McGregor. Now Callum McGregor driving forward here again. Sorrow back on it. Guys, is there a admin? Yeah, JJ's in here. He's sorting it out. Yohu says, need a new number one. Barkas can sit on the bench and take a loss on him. 5 million quid. I mean, yeah, Matt Ryan is the man linked to Celtic at the moment. Ball comes down that left-hand side for them. Ball in the danger area, and that cross in there goes out for a corner kick to Charlton Athletic as that ball came in. Bain is a better keeper, says Rebecca. Who would you want as your next goalkeeper, Celtic fans? Let me know down in the live chat. Who would you like the idea of? Do you want Barkas? Do you want Barkas to have another chance? Do you want him to... do you want another goalkeeper, Matt Ryan, that's being linked? Scott Bain, or even someone from Scotland, like Segrist, or... I was going to say Marciano, but I think he's gone to final, does he not? So it won't be getting him. Brenda says, Lee Griffiths taking training... I can't really remember that. Hopefully we're pushing Boat out behind the scenes to get Ryan in. Today Rangers lose to Tranmere, says Luca. I mean, it is only pre-season. I mean, like, I suppose if you got to take it, if you want to take it, you can take it. I mean, like, with what's I going to say? I mean, Dundee FC yesterday were 2-0 up against West Ham. That's not like a clear reflection, I suppose, on who's a better team. It's not like Dundee are going to be going into the Premier League and chucking everybody about in that league. Do you know what I mean? West Ham finished 6th last year. So it is a thing. I mean, pre-season is great, but it is about getting minutes in the legs. I know there's a lot of players that come in and out the team. It's not the starting 11, etc., etc. So, whilst I mean, fans may find it funny when the rivals lose in a pre-season, it's not the end of the world. It's not a massive thing. Personally, I don't think it is anyway, in terms of friendlies. But here comes Celtic again down that left-hand side, and ball goes out of play there as McGregor's pass just goes astray and goes out of play. Lewis made some Rangers fans just like the guy streaming like myself. He's a good guy. Cod's commentary says, would love Matt Ryan, but if we don't get him, I would want to give Barkas another chance. Well, Barkas was he 5 million quid? I mean, he's you know, it can sometimes be early days. The way I look at a goalkeeper, in fact, let me see this guy's age quick. Barkas, 2 seconds. Let me see this guy. Barkas. I can't remember his age. I know he's pretty young for a goalkeeper. 27. Okay, yeah. I know 27 as a goalkeeper is pretty young still. I mean, I don't think I feel goalkeepers personally don't really come into their peak until their 30s. So you know, Celtic, all of their team had a bad season, along with lack of confidence, etc., etc. Just bad in general. And no players really got pass marks. You can maybe give pass marks to David Turnbull or Edouard was off the boil, but he still finished top goal scorer. So you can't really judge, I suppose, Barkas just yet because everybody had a bad season. Maybe this would be the season that could define his career. I've seen a lot of players have a bad first year at clubs, and in second, third year they become really, really good. There's obviously something in him if people bought him for 5 million quid, but yeah, I mean, I think he will have a chance to prove himself, and I think the way that Ange Postecoglou's setting up and giving people chances like Lee Griffiths, etc., etc., I think maybe his position is to maybe give him another chance. Charlton coming forward there down that left-hand side, and ball goes out of play. Again there, cleared away. Guys, I just want to warn you about the good links to watch usually on He's Goal, etc., etc., but there's a guy that would be putting in All World 247. This is a spam website. It won't show you the game. It doesn't show you anything. Just don't click on it. It's a scammy website. We're trying to delete it. I've got admins in here in the live chat that will try and delete the links that keep on going in. But don't go over to that website. It's not good for your computer or your phone or etc., etc., etc. It won't show you the game. They're just trying to make money through the ads. You get a click, they'll go through the ads. There is no games on there. Here's Callum McGregor. Callum McGregor switches play down that right hand side, looking to play into Karamoko Dembele, and that ball's blocked there as Charlton just clear it away. But back to Dembele as Dembele wins the ball back there again. Here's David Turnbull. Turnbull comes forward. Here's Karamoko Dembele again. Celtic playing very quick passing styles here, and Charlton managed to clear it away again as that goes out of play there and goes out for a throw into Celtic. Marcus Ferguson says, to be honest, a world-class keeper wouldn't have changed anything last season with the defence of Barkas. And exactly, there was loads of issues that Celtic had in general. I mean, but then again, there is still a lot of signings that Celtic need to make, and they've not made any. Which is it alarm bells right now? You know, you got 10 days to go until the Michelin game. Is it alarm bells? What's the drill with that one? Like, I know there's apparently Carl Stelfelt supposedly be coming in through the door or whatever, but it doesn't look great right now. Although Celtic have played well in pre-season so far, in terms of that, I can see the way Ange Postecoglou's philosophy is being played out on the park, but I still think there's a couple of players that don't want to be there, i.e. Ryan Christie, it sounds like, Edouard, etc., etc. these transfers have not been addressed yet. I know there's a long time left of the window, but the season starts in July. You kind of want to be getting your business done by the start of the season. I know it's there till August, but you don't want to be. August should be for like your emergency sort of signings. You know, your finishing touches. You don't really want to be doing like all your business in August when the season's already been played a month in. And the Champions League qualifiers, the European qualifiers have been on, you know. So it's interesting to see what's going to be unraveling over the next 10 days or the next 5 days, 6 days, over the next week, I suppose, that what's going to be happening, because there is stuff that needs to be addressed, whether that's outgoings and incomings. Rebecca, imagine getting beat 1-0 off washed up. BR turned around existing players, as will Ange, says Nicholas McDade. Well, there's a lot of players, a lot of people who have different opinions on what they want, I suppose. But I've seen a lot on Twitter and mainly YouTube and stuff like that. That, you know, Celtic want to get more players in the door. A lot of people want to see new signings, should I say. Guys, please do smash that like button. As I said, we are currently at 61. Let's try and get to 100 likes if we can, guys. Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. As I say, we do cover every single Celtic game, every Rangers game. We do all of Scottish football, guys. We do videos around Scottish football. So please do subscribe to the channel if you are new, and smash that like button, guys. Let's try and get to 100 likes here on the channel, on this video, please, guys. Thank you so much. Charlton coming back forward here again. Blocked off there, and Stephen Welsh just brought down as that's cleared away. Edouard, worst season, he was still top goal scorer. I think he took a bit of a fall with the fans not being there, says Cod's commentary. Ian Alberto says, get new owners first. Marcus says he can't show the game, he would be removed for copyright. People should know this. Yeah, guys, you can't watch the actual game on YouTube. I mean, there's occasions where people do it, but I mean, you lose your YouTube channel like once you do it. But I'm not going to risk my account that's nearly at 5,000 subscribers 5,000 subscribers just to show the game, guys. Sorry about that. Borussia Mönchengladbach are losing to 3rd division side Victoria Cologne. It's pre-season, bro. It's everyone's. There's going to be crazy results, you know. Dundee, as I say, Dundee FC, who came up through the playoffs last season, beat West Ham yesterday. That's mental. Well, sorry, they drew, but they were 2-0 up at one point. And some of their main players were there. Some of their actual main players were there. I think Declan Rice wasn't there, but I think you know, the likes of Felipe Anderson and all that were on the bench and stuff like that. So there were some, you know, first team players, Cresswell and all that. So yeah, pre-season is not. A pre-season doesn't define your season. Let's just put it that way. Here comes Charlton clearing that one away again. Celtic definitely started this game a lot better than they did against Sheffield Wednesday. Here's Greg Taylor now down that left-hand side as he takes a throw. He's got Sorrow there as an option. But ball's going to come forward. Yeti is the man up top for Celtic. In terms of strike force, Edouard will probably come on in the second half. Again, nobody really knows what's happening with Edouard. He was apparently all said but done. We're going to Tottenham. To Leicester City, but that for whatever reason that deal wasn't happening. They signed another guy from RB Salzburg, I think, a young talent. So wonder where he's going to be going. Arsenal have been linked with him throughout the whole season. Whether he goes, I do not know. Here's Charlton down the left hand side again. Charlton's coming forward. A little win back there. Sorry, Charlton fans, if there's any Charlton fans in the live stream. I don't know any of your players. Especially, it doesn't help the fact that there's no names on the back of the shirts at the moment because it's pre-season. But, yeah, sorry, guys. I'm just going to be saying Charlton player. I only know who the Celtic players are. Even that, some of the youth players, I don't even know. As I said, it doesn't really help that there's no names on the back of the shirts. But there was a guy that was very impressed me in the last match from Celtic's perspective, which Celtic versus Sheffield Wednesday was it that Muffat guy, Ethan Muffat or something, but I think he's a right back. He scored a goal. He looked really dangerous, and as I said, I know it's only a pre-season, but if he impresses like that, then he could force his way into the first team, and he really did look like one of the better players on the park, even in front of the first team players. So there could be a that could be an option if he keeps on improving and showing his quality through the preseason friendly. He could maybe find himself in the first team come the start of the season. But here comes Celtic again down that left-hand side. Here's Callum McGregor. Oh, and the shot there, it goes into the Charlton goalkeeper's hands there as they go the other way. Ian Alberto says, replacing Haaland at Dortmund. Maybe. Any live streams, guys? I'm on Charlton Athletic, the whatever thing. I'm just using the Charlton one at the moment, whether it is. Who remembers last season when the team insisted they were a massive rich club? Where's the money gone? Moffat is Arijan Kinky. His name is pronounced as Moffat. Okay, there's a lot of people say. Okay, there's a lot of people saying different. No, sorry. There's a lot of players. A lot of fans saying different. I was trying to pronounce his name in the last live stream. Ball comes forward now for Greg Taylor. Good chance for Celtic to make the 1-0. Blocked away there by Charlton. There's a chance for Karamoko Dembele, and Karamoko Dembele finds the back of the net, and it is 1-0 to Celtic here. 24 minutes in, and Celtic have taken the lead, and it is young Karamoko Dembele with the goal. And to see whether he's going to be making his start for Celtic this season remains to be seen as well. But that was some good play there. He found the back of the net, even with a bit of a crowded box there from Charlton. And Karamoko Dembele finds and breaks the deadlock here early on. Karamoko makes it 1-0 to Celtic. 24 minutes played. Good chance there. Good bit of play as well. Celtic find themselves 1-0 up here in Wales, as they look to try and get a second pre-season match on the bounce wrapped up. How is Karamoko Dembele looking? Well, he just scored just then, so that could show a good sign. Here come Charlton though down that right hand side, and ball goes out of play again. Guys, nearly at 100 likes. Please do smash that like button. Let's try and get there, guys. Smash that like button and subscribe. We will be covering all of the games throughout pre-season, guys, and the Champions League qualifiers along with the league. So this is definitely the channel to be at. We keep you up to date with transfer news as well. And yeah, the videos are pretty good. I mean, it has been a bit of a shit show, I suppose, today, just because the start of the stream we couldn't find a link to a game. But look, we got there in the end. So yeah, thank you, guys. Thank you for your patience earlier on. Karamoko Dembele, anyway, opens the scoring here, 24 minutes in, and makes it 1-0. Here comes Celtic again now with Greg Taylor. Long ball over the top into the centre circle. They're headed away by Charlton. How will they respond, Charlton, as they come down that right-hand side? They look to find a way through. Here come Charlton. Ball comes in the danger area. Good bit of play there by Charlton as they come through here. This is a good chance for Charlton. And Barkas got a hand to it. Made a good save there, because that looked like that was going over his head. But yeah, managed to get something onto it and tipped it over. Stayed in play. Charlton win themselves a throw-in. Yeah, but that was a good little clearance there from Barkas. And now Charlton are going to come forward again as they look for the next goal. And they need to find an equaliser. That ball goes straight into Barkas' hands. And that's going to go the other way. Thank you, James Call, for tuning in, mate. Here comes Celtic now playing out from the back. You are really getting to see how this way of play is sort of forming under Postecoglou. As you see, there's none of these long balls. He doesn't do any long balls at all. It all starts from Barkas. You'll never see Barkas fire the ball. It starts there from the defence and goes down to the top and work their way up from the top. And that's simple as that. We've got a donation says, whatever happened to Sinclair, says Stuart Roden. Well, I'm not a massive expert, but I think he just kind of phased out over time. He just didn't. He played 2 good seasons or something like that. 2 really good seasons. And then he kind of phased out into existence, really. He just moved on, I suppose. He just wasn't fancied anymore. I'm not sure what happened there. I mean, I think he's still got it. Is he doing well for Preston now or not? Here comes Sorrow now, down that left-hand side. Celtic advancing forward here again. Here's a good chance for Celtic. Here's Greg Taylor. Finds a way through to Sorrow. McGregor. Celtic looking for that second goal. Down that right-hand side here again. Here's another chance for Welsh. Karamoko Dembele. Celtic coming forward with Welsh again. Celtic now playing out for the back forward over to that left-hand side to Sorrow. Sorrow plays out to Greg Taylor. Greg Taylor coming down that left side. Greg Taylor just inside the centre, looking to play in David Turnbull. Does find David Turnbull. Here's Turnbull again. He plays over to Welsh. Welsh plays back the way. Here's Turnbull. Turnbull looking to find his options. Turnbull finds McGregor. McGregor comes forward, down to that left-hand side to Greg Taylor. Greg Taylor with the ball into the box, and there is no green jersey there as Charlton clear that one away. Charlton are going to be able to go the other way now, though, as Charlton look to spring up on a counter-attack, and Charlton are doing well here. Here comes Charlton Athletic, and that's sort of stung the play there as he hadn't really had any options as he went forward and decided to play it back the way. Good stuff there done. Whew. Guys, who is this guy? Who scored? It was Karamoko Dembele. It's on the yellow scrolling text, you'll see. Who's this search allworld247.com? Have we got any moderators in here, guys? Can you please keep that stupid link out because it's going to cause people's thing away. Stephen Kelly said, you sound more like a horse racing mate. Yeah, I get that sometimes, especially when I don't know the players' names. I can't really find it. But yeah, it's 1-0 to Celtic here so far. You got the score. Ajeti. How's Ajeti play? He's not really had much of the ball just yet. As I said, Karamoko was the man who scored the goal. But here come Charlton now as they look to respond down that left-hand side. Charlton are going to come forward. Doing well. Play it down that right. Here come Charlton advancing. Long ball over the top. And that's straight into Barkas's hands there, as that's cleared away. Jamie Rolton says, hi, I've been here for a while but haven't said anything in the chat. Good to see you, Jamie. Thank you for tuning in. Post the link. Lee Griffiths on the bench or in the dock? I think he's at home at the moment. Probably in the dock at the moment. Here's Callum McGregor. Callum McGregor comes over to Taylor. Celtic advancing forward. Here's Callum McGregor again. But there you go, guys. In terms of Connor, it was a good goal. Karamoko scored a good goal. I don't know what happened with his development. I remember he was like the next big thing in terms of global football. You know, there was them viral videos back in like 2014 of him just playing football for Celtic's youth academy, just playing loads of ages above himself, just a complete class act on the pitch. And I think he got like a match against Hearts one time. I think he made his debut at the end of a season a couple seasons ago, and he looked like the part. Like he looked really, really good. And then I think people were expecting him to sort of maybe break into the team last year, and he just never got a pop, never really got a chance. Not sure what happened there, but look, maybe under Mr. Postecoglou, he might burst onto the scene. But I was under the impression that his contract expired this season. This summer. Maybe it's next summer, but I was under the impression then that was the case. But I don't know. I don't know what's happening with him there. Referee just stopped play there. Since something he didn't like there with Charlton. Good to see you, Paul Stevenson. Here comes Greg Taylor again down that left-hand side. Now over to Callum McGregor. Callum McGregor pushing forward. Callum McGregor just caught offside there, and that's going to be a Charlton free kick. As Charlton get back on the ball again. Ball over their top there to Charlton. Long ball over there. And again, gathered up there again by Celtic. Back to Barkas. Barkas distributes it to Sorrow. Sorrow now to the left-hand side to Greg Taylor. Greg Taylor into the middle of the park as Celtic advance forward here again. It's Turnbull. Turnbull plays it to that right-hand side to Welsh. Here comes Stephen Welsh. A lot of talk about Celtic signing Carl Starfelt in the next couple of days. No Julian back for Celtic, and Aya's future in doubt. Could it be Stephen Welsh and Carl Starfelt that start the season together? Or will Celtic be looking to try and find more? It almost feels like that Mario Vuskovic deal has gone cold since then. Here's Welsh again. Back to Barkas. But even hell, people were right. Barkas is on the halfway line on the 32nd minute, playing a part of the game. That is so weird. Literally standing there on the halfway line. I wonder how many long-range goals Celtic are going to concede this season. This season with the goalkeeper hanging there on the halfway line. I have absolutely no idea. It's Karamoko Dembele. Down that right-hand side. Celtic coming forward here again. Long ball into the danger area. Comes out to that left-hand side. Is a good chance for Callum McGregor. Callum McGregor looking to try and get a shot off. Plays it out to that left-hand side. Is McGregor. And blocked. That goes out for a corner to Celtic as they look to try and find that second goal before half-time. Neuer does it. It was weird. Turnbull back on the ball again. That goes out of play again there from Charlton. Charlton not played too bad here so far, to be fair. No one's played too bad, in fact. But yeah, nicely done. Thank you for 100 likes, guys. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. 600 people in here. Thank you so much for the support. Yeah, please do hit that like button and subscribe. Here's Karamoko Dembele again. With a bit of skill on that far left-hand side. Again, wins his side a corner as the ball goes back out of play. They like that one. Turnbull now with the corner kick. Turnbull into the danger area. And that's booted out. We've got Charlton fan Drama King. GSW says up the Rangers. How many Charlton fans is there in the stream? Let us know, guys. What is everybody saying? Who scored? It was Karamoko Dembele. For those of you that need to know the score, there's a little yellow scrolling text thing that goes along the sidebar. All of the scores and whoever scored there is there. 10 minutes until half-time. Charlton 0, Celtic 1 still. Coming out to that left-hand side as Celtic advance forward. Back to Barkas. Barkas out to that right side again as Celtic come forward here with Callum McGregor. Now pushing forward, it's McGregor. McGregor switches play over to Greg Taylor. Now Greg Taylor can come down that left-hand side here again. Taylor a bit, I guess, needs to prove himself to the Celtic faithful. A lot of fans not happy with him. Celtic have never really found a solid left-back replacement since Kieran Tierney left. Laxalt proved very inconsistent last season, and Taylor just doesn't seem good enough. Here's Karamoko Dembele now. Here's McGregor. McGregor back out to Greg Taylor on that left-hand side, and that's the reason why fans don't like him. Loses control there in the build-up, and the ball goes out of play and goes out for a Charlton goal kick. But yeah, that's usually how things work, and that's probably why the Celtic faithful don't really love him that much. Spends all time on the internet, needs a job. Probably something derogatory. Good to see RFC, mate. But yeah, guys. What's the formation? I'm having a look at the formation. It's kind of, as I say, I can't really see it on the whole FOTMob thing, but it's almost like a three, kind of a three at the back. And then Greg Taylor playing as a wing back. Same with, is it Ralston? And then it's almost like a 3 and then a 5 in the middle, then a 2. I don't know. I'm trying to. I can't see it. It's hard to really look at the formation. There's Taylor now with another throw in. 9 minutes to go till half time. Celtic are leading here 1-0 with a Karamoko Dembele goal. He was the man that scored it. Ball over the top here again now as Barkas clears that one back the way. Is Barkas out to that right hand side again. Celtic advancing forward here with Turnbull. Turnbull back out to that right hand side again. Celtic looking for the chances. Montgomery. Here's Sorrow. Chance for Sorrow now as Celtic still building up forward. It's Turnbull. Turnbull coming through. 4-2-3-1 says Ryan Friedman. Now back to the left hand side over to Welsh. Welsh down the left hand side, and now Celtic coming forward. Taylor. McGregor. McGregor looks to pick out Karamoko Dembele, but that ends up in the Charlton goalkeeper's hands, and Charlton are going to be able to build up play their way. They like that one. But yeah, guys, sorry, I like to plug it in just because we're nearly at 5,000 subscribers. Please do subscribe and hit that like button whilst you're at it. Let's try and aim for 200 likes, guys. There's 650 people here. So yeah, guys, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you're new, we cover every Celtic game, every Rangers game, and do a lot of videos around Scottish football. So if you want to keep up to date in terms of the transfer news, and just I do some fun videos and stuff that we play around with, yeah, check them out. And yeah, guys, subscribe to the channel. Here's Taylor. Taylor goes back the way. Celtic, is that Beaton? Beaton still there? Celtic come forward. As I say, last time this game was played, it was more of like 1/2 of 3. Yeah, there's Beaton there at the back. Ball comes back the way. Comes back out for another throw into Taylor. As I said, there's 7 minutes left to go of the first half. Will we see another goal, whether that be from Charlton with an equaliser? Will Celtic bolster their lead here in Wales? Here's Greg Taylor down that left-hand side now with another throw-in. What was the goal like? The goal was pretty good, mate, to be honest. It was not too bad at all. It was a pretty good goal. I mean, it took a while to finish. It was a very crowded box. There was a lot of Charlton players in the box, and it was quite a hard one to finish. Karamoko Dembele has played well today, but I think the problem with Karamoko Dembele is just so small, and I don't like to bring height into it because obviously one of the best players in the world is like 5'6" or whatever. But he just kind of keeps falling on the floor, which is fine. He's gonna learn that over time. But yeah, in this game, like, he's played well, but he keeps on falling and kind of tripping on himself a bit. Like, now he's on the ball now, Karamoko Dembele. Now down that right side, it's Montgomery. Ball into the danger area. It's another Celtic goal. And this time it is Albion Ajeti who scores the second one. Ball came in from a decent cross from Montgomery. And Ajeti finds the back of the net, and it's 2-0 here. Celtic are 2 goals to the good. A few minutes now until half time. But yeah, a good bit of play there from Celtic, building up and going forward. And they do find themselves 2 goals to the good with 5 minutes to go till half time. Ajeti is the man who scores the goal 40 minutes into the match. There we go. Goals galore in this one. Nicely done there by Celtic. Charlton get us back underway for the kickoff. That will probably last around 5 minutes. So how will Charlton respond? As I say, they do want to go for promotion to the Championship. They need to start playing well. Here comes Celtic again now as they look for. They smell blood here now. 2 goals to the good in the first half, and the play is really looking good. The way Celtic are playing has been good. I feel like every player knows exactly what they're doing in terms of this formation, and it is early days. Here's Greg Taylor now down that left-hand side. Now here comes Celtic coming forward. Ball comes in again. It's Turnbull. Turnbull plays down that left-hand side to Taylor, and now here comes Celtic again. Now to that right-hand side. Celtic come forward. We're near Beaton. Beaton passes back to Barkas. Barkas comes forward here again. Did well there again. It's Callum McGregor. Callum McGregor out to that left-hand side to Taylor. Here's a chance for Celtic again now as the ball comes into the danger area again. And Charlton clear that one out for another corner kick to Celtic. And Celtic are massively on top here in this match. Really are causing Charlton problems. And Greg Taylor now will go over this one for another corner kick as Celtic have got 3 minutes to try and find even another goal here. Turnbull over this one. Here's a chance now for Turnbull. Plays it just outside. Over to Sorrow. Sorrow pings it into the box, and that goes straight into the Charlton goalkeeper's hands, and that one goes the other way. Ball over the top, and that's a mistimed one there that time by Sorrow. Just couldn't head it. However, Barkas is there to save the day. As Barkas is back in possession here for Celtic. Celtic come forward again here with Sorrow. Here's McGregor. McGregor finds Welsh. Welsh and McGregor playing fairly deep as a midfielder. As I say, wearing the captain armband here today. Are you happy with Callum McGregor being the club captain for the long term, guys? Let me know down in the live chat. Or would you want somebody else's captain? Or are you happy with Callum McGregor? Here's Ajeti now as he takes another throw in here. It's Taylor. Taylor again. 2 minutes to go till half time. Celtic 2, Charlton 0. Here's Beaton. Beaton down to Taylor. Taylor again down that left hand side as Celtic advance forward. Looking to really cause problems down that left side is Ajeti. Here's another chance for Celtic as they come through again and blocked and cleared away there by Charlton. Charlton have done well there. Here's Turnbull. Turnbull with another shot. And that's parried away there by the goalkeeper. Maybe another chance for Celtic though as Ajeti comes back in. That's cleared off the line by Charlton. And Celtic nearly scoring that third goal there. Here's Beaton. Beaton's back again. Beaton comes forward. Here's McGregor. McGregor down that left-hand side here again. Here comes Celtic. Ball into the danger area again. And cleared away by Charlton. Charlton boot that one long. I think Charlton are praying ever so slightly for the half-time break. Here's Sorrow. Sorrow finds Turnbull. Turnbull out to that right-hand side to Sorrow again. Here's Sorrow. Here's Celtic coming forward. Lovely pass there again by Sorrow into Turnbull. Falls down there by Charlton. And that's going to be a free kick to Charlton. Here's Charlton now as they play it quickly. They go backwards though down that left-hand side. Charlton advance quickly. And cut inside there by Celtic, and that's going to be a free kick to Charlton Athletic, and that will probably stick. That'll probably do us for the first half unless there's stoppage time. But here's a chance for Charlton. This is a dangerous mistake there by Celtic. Charlton are in again here, and Barkas is there to kind of cause a bit of pressure, but Charlton put the ball into the danger area looking for a header, and Celtic managed to clear that away, but comes back to Charlton again in the danger area, and finally cleared away there by Sorrow. And Sorrow does his bit there as that's cleared away. Whew, Jesus, it has been a bit of an intense first half here, to be fair. I know it's a pre-season friendly, but it's not been a bad game. Here comes Ajeti again now. Ajeti down that left-hand side. Celtic coming forward again. Another pass into Callum McGregor. Callum McGregor comes out to Turnbull. And blocked again by another grey jersey. Back to Sorrow though. Here comes Turnbull. Back with possession with Celtic. Here's Beaton. Beaton finds Callum McGregor. Callum McGregor out to that left-hand side to Taylor. Here comes Taylor again. Taylor. No way. Here comes Sorrow again. Back over to Ajeti. The ex-West Ham man. Started the season, remember, last year. Very, very good. I mean, people were scoring goals for fun. But it kind of just phased out after that one. Weird how things escalate. Guys, yeah, if you are new around here, hit that like button. Let's try and get to 200 likes as we approach the half-time break. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And yeah, we are at half-time. So yeah, feel free to do those things. There's 714 people in here, guys, so thank you so much for the support here early on. Do subscribe, smash that like button, and if you want to go a step further, you can become a member by pressing join. It's next to the subscribe button, and you get access to loads of different emojis, including the Celtic emojis. For the Rangers fans that are in here, then you get access to Rangers emojis also, and yeah, it just helps smash the it just helps support the channel throughout the summer months, and yeah, become a member. Be cool. Help us out. Guys, I'm just going to go get a cup of tea quick. And I'll be back ready to go in a few minutes' time. And we'll chat a few things about the game and things that are happening with Celtic and Charlton, for that matter, over the summer. Guys, yeah, as I say, hit that subscribe button, press that like button, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Sup guys, back again, ready for the old second half. Guys, let us know what you are thinking for the second half. Let us know score predictions and all the rest of it. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be an exciting second half, I suppose. I mean, if it was like the first half, it was really good. It was a really good half. It really was. It was interesting. It had all to do with it. Ian Grieve, good to see you, mate. Ronan Bell says, I think everyone's just having beef in here, man. Just chill, guys. Just chill. Chill. Okay. I don't want anyone to get the food right, but who's going to win the SPFL this season? Let us know. Rangers going to do back-to-back titles, or is Celtic going to take the title away from Rangers, guys? Let me know down in the live chat. I don't know. I don't know what I've caused. Especially with all this stuff. Mr. C, Alex Core, RFC, Pump Action, all having bit of beef down there in the old live chat. Have to get gloves off on, is it George Square? Yeah, we'll get gloves off, boys. Christ Boy says Celtic. Hibbs says Robert Highland. Mate, imagine if Hibbs went on done it. Fuck it out. Well, the likes of Hibs have actually got a decent team. But the likes of Hibs just never will be able to win the league, because as soon as they have a good team and they try and build, they just players get taken away. I think like Doig and Nisbet and all the rest of that, they're all really getting linked to taken away, so they can never really build on what they're building, making. So they will never win the league in that way. Mr. C pay thing. Who do you think will get relegated from the SPFL this season? This one is an interesting one because Hamilton have finally gone. Who do you reckon is going to get relegated? I think we'll see Dundee. I don't know. It's a hard one. To be fair, I wouldn't mind Livingston going, just because I actually like Livingston, but it's just the pitch, man. I just want to get all these pitches out of the top flight. Although the fact that they're not doing anything about the top flight pitches right now just is really weird. They should make it a ban now. They should be banning it now that there's only one pitch in the league. Ewan Pete says Ross County under Malky Mackay. Honest, I think Ross County. A lot of people think Ross County as well. To be fair, they do have one of the lowest budgets in the league. I think Ross County highest player earns around £950 per week. It's mental. Hearts going back down, says Mike Carr. Yeah, mate. I don't think Hearts can go back down again. Surely that'd be mental. What do you think of Charlie Adam? Do you reckon he's going to do it? Do you reckon he's going to pull big moves for Dundee next season? Looks mental. Can't even beat Ross County. Okay, realistic. Okay, Celtic fans, let me know. Realistic ambitions for this season. What's a successful season for Celtic this year? Is it Champions League qualification, winning the league? Is it going far in the Europa League and winning a trophy? I don't know. Tell me, what's your league ambitions? What do you want to do? Do you want to win the league? Of course you want to win the league, but what would you be happy with, with Ange Postecoglou at the bare minimum, in terms of the way that he's not going to lose his job? If he doesn't win the league next year, do you want him sacked? Or say if he plays amazing football, closes the gap to 2-3 points, do you think you would still want to sack him then, even if he didn't win the league? Or do you reckon he has, as long as you can see progress in the way he's playing, that will be maybe enough for him to keep his job? Does that make sense? How did Moko look in the first half? Yeah, he looked good. As I said, he's a bit he kind of just falls on the floor a lot, which is fine. He's going to grow that over time, but it's right. Charlie Adam, glad both Dundee clubs are back in the league, though. Another derby. Yeah, it's good. It's good to see Dundee, Tynecastle and Dens Park, and they're replacing Rugby Park and Hamilton Stadium. Christ Boy says has to win the treble. Celtic has to win a treble, says Christ. Can you get who? Jeez. You guys got... He has to win the treble or he's out. So if he wins the double, he's out. No, they love it, mate. They absolutely love it. Mike Carr says he needs time to get them playing. You can't sack a manager first season unless they go down. John Paul McCann says just the league title will do. Think we win Scottish Cup and qualify for Champions League and go far in the league. Think be tough to say and decide halfway through the season. Depends on the style of play. Yeah, I mean you couldn't sack him for not winning the league. That would be super unfair, especially if he changed the style of play and Rangers had another good season or whatever. At least I suppose like better to, as long as it's better, you see proof it's getting better. Then can't get any worse than what it was like under Neil Lennon for Celtic. I don't think, it really can't. What the plug? Winner of the league this season automatically qualifies to Champions League, so winning the league title is a must this year. I said that it's so important this year now to win the league, because before, as I say, I said in a video that winning the Scottish Premiership, you get about 3 million quid. Like, I think that's like prize money. It's like pennies. Considering Sheffield United last year got 91.5 million for getting relegated through international TV rights, etc., prize money of just getting relegated, which is absolutely mental. And Rangers got, what, 3 million last year for winning the league. That's ludicrous. But if you get into the Champions League group stages, you're going to get £14 million golden handshake next season. That's just for getting there. That's just for you being there. So winning the league then becomes so much more important, because you get 14 million for the Champions League. And then, of course, if you win games in the group stages, which you have the opportunity to do, you get 2 million for a win, 1 million for a draw, etc., etc. So there's so much money in it. And then, of course, the 3 million on top of that winning the league. It then becomes more of a 20 million by winning the league, and then an extra amount, an opportunity to earn a few extra million if you win and draw games. Anyway, guys, we are back underway here for the second half, and it is Charlton who get us underway here. Charlton playing in their grey and Celtic playing in that green away kit that they've got. And yeah, Charlton need to respond. They need to, Edward's on. I need to see the new lineup actually. There's going to be a brand new lineup out. 2 secs, troops. 2 secs. I'll go through the Charlton lineup there first. Probably should have done that a second ago. But Charlton second half lineup is Nathan Harness in goal, Barker, Ugenteo, Henry, Famewo, Bakrin, Watson, Vennings, Washington, Davidson and Gander. But here comes Celtic now down that right hand side, looking to play into Edouard. And Edouard was obviously on the park now for Celtic. So I'll read out Celtic's second half lineup. It's Scott Bain in goal, along with being captain. But here comes Celtic now with another chance. Scott Bain in goal. Uzaze Ogidi is making his first appearance. Murray, Hegeld, Montgomery, Cham, Shaw, Johnston, Henderson, Christie and Edouard starting that lineup. So there's Christie's back, despite the rumours of him heading to Ligue 1 or to Crystal Palace. But yeah, guys, that is the lineup thus far here on the channel. KBN 1907, nice to meet you, bro. But here come Charlton now anyway. This Charlton come forward. They need to try and have a better second half than they did the first half. Celtic were so much more dominant in that first half. Did a lot of things right, to be honest. Could have been more goals. Charlton just need to be careful and just make sure they play their game. And as I say, there's two completely different sides on both teams now. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Here's Bain. Bain fires it down that right-hand side to Shaw, the ex-Sheffield Wednesday man, but the ball goes out of play. Shaw can't keep that in. That's going to go out for Charlton, a Charlton throw-in. Comes Charlton now. What are they going to do with this ball as they come forward here again? Collected that. Goes back the way. Did well there, Charlton. Back to Shaw. Shaw comes forward for Celtic. Now back into Charlton's possession again as they come down that left-hand side. Here's a good chance for Charlton. Charlton find a way through. Playing it back the way. Now all the way back to the goalkeeper. As the goalkeeper comes forward here again. Ball down that left-hand side now for Charlton as they look to try and get a goal back in this one. And wins themselves a foul there as Shaw takes down number 14 there for Charlton. And as I said, this is going to be a good chance now for Celtic from from Charlton from a free kick. Here's a chance for them now. Guys, do smash that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. As I say, we are on our way to 5,000 subscribers. We've got 3 videos coming up this week. We do a transfer roundup every week, and we do cover every Celtic game, Rangers game, and do have a Scottish football games as well. Here comes Charlton now. Ball into the danger area, and that goes out of play. I'm going to give you guys an update on the Premier Sports Cup, or whatever it's called now, the League Cup, as we know it. The League Cup. I'll give you an update on the scores that are happening there. Obviously, it's the group stages at the moment. Here's Cham. Cham goes back to Bain. Hearts are currently 1-0 up against Peterhead. Cove Rangers are losing 1-0 to Stirling Albion. Elgin City 0-0 between them and Arbroath. Forfar beat Ross County 3-0 today. Montrose 2-0 up against Borough Rangers. Livingston beating Brecon City. Cowden Beef losing 1-0 to Rafe Rovers. Albion Rovers 0-0 between them and Ayr United. Airdrieonians 0 and an Athletic 0. Queen of the South 0, Queen's Park 0. And here come Charlton giving it a chase now down that right hand side. Here's a chance for Charlton Athletic. Ball comes in the danger area. And that's blocked and cleared away there by Celtic. Just about, or maybe, is that a penalty to Charlton? As one of the players is brought down there. I don't think so. I think it's going to go the other way and be a 3 kick to Charlton. To Celtic, as both of them had a little tussle there, but the referee decided, and yes, he did. He was pulling the young man's shorts there, and that's going to be a free kick to Celtic as he passes it back to Scott Bain. Scott Bain comes forward, fires it down that right-hand side. And now here comes Celtic again now as they build up and look for that 3rd goal. Back to the League Cup scores. Kilmarnock currently 1-0 up against East Kilbride. Stranraer and Greenock Morton got postponed. Dumbarton and St Mirren also got postponed. But I think St Mirren were awarded the 3 points. And Dunfermline are currently beating Partick Thistle 3-1 also. So there's the update there in the Scottish League Cup group stages, guys. Ball comes back to Celtic now as they look to come forward again. As that's blocked and cleared away. Did well there. That did very, very well. Ball came the other way. Cleared off. And blocked. Back for a Charlton goal kick as that's fired forward. Goes back to Scott Bain. Bain plays out from the back down that left-hand side. Now here comes Celtic pushing forward. Over to Cham. Cham plays down that right-hand side to Odsonne Edouard. Odsonne Edouard firing forward and blocked again there as he looked to give it a chase. And it goes out of play and it's going to go out for a Charlton throw-in on that far side. Ball over the top here again. Charlton have a good chance to come forward. They do. Go into the danger area. Celtic just about clear it. There or thereabouts, but that was close as that comes forward. Here comes Celtic again. Here's Cham. Uzaze Agidi. Ball comes forward. Celtic. Now into Shaw. Shaw into the middle over to Cham. Now Celtic down that left-hand side again now. Here comes Celtic looking to try and make it 3. Here's a chance. Odsonne Edouard's there in the box. Ball comes in. It's a chance and just goes wide of the post there from Celtic. I think that time Mikey Johnston was the man who tried to put that in the back of the net. Couldn't get to Odsonne Edouard. Odsonne Edouard was there, but Mikey Johnston just couldn't get to it in the end. And I think might go out for a corner as it took a slight deflection off a Charlton player. I'm having a little look at it now. In fact, I don't think that is it. I don't think the referee has given it as a corner. I think that's going to go up for a goal kick to Charlton. I thought that did come off his thingy. Charlton are coming forward now, though. Long ball over the top. Cleared by Celtic. Good chance for them. Shout out to everybody watching, guys. 650 people watching. Thank you, guys, for the support. Thank you for the donations as well. I think a couple of people left one earlier on. Thank you so much for that. Please do subscribe as we cover every game here in the Premiership. Here comes Shaw now. Chance for Celtic and blocked again by Charlton. Sorry, we are covering all games from Celtic and Rangers through pre-season and the Champions League qualifiers, of course. Here comes Charlton again down that left-hand side. Charlton in a good position, and that goes straight into Bain's hands. And Bain's going to come forward here again. Nicely done there, though. Nearly at 200 likes, guys. Hit that like button and subscribe. Just keep doing it, guys. Just keep on doing it. The Celts are here. You're 5 minutes out of sync. I think I'm okay, to be honest. In terms of what? My voice? I think, yeah. Sorry, guys. I need to sort that out. Yeah, I'll have to delay the mic there, guys. Sorry about that. I've got kind of one of the new mics that I need to just sort out. I'll try and sort it out. I'll just outlay it a bit. Sorry about that, troops. Audio. Nicely done. Oh, I'll try and sort it out in a minute, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry for the slight delay there on the link. They like that one anyway. A lot of beef still down there between Celtic and Rangers fans. They like that one. Nicely. Back to Shaw. Shaw coming forward now for Celtic. Shaw out to the left-hand side. Here comes Celtic again now. Looking to play into Zaze Igidi. And cleared off again by Charlton. And that goes out for yet another throw-in. Nicely done. Ding me. Oh, shout out to Tam Maguire. Ah, I got your message there, mate. Shout out to you, my man. Charles Sweeney says, just put your hand over your mouth. Yeah, sorry, troops. I need to sort that out. I don't know what why it's out of sync. Sometimes it can do. I'm not sure what's going on with that one. Advanced audio properties, 200mm. I'll try and put it back in the way. See what that's like. I'll see if that's made a little difference or not. Celtic, Charlton just winning themselves a goal kick there. They're looking to respond now, trying to get one back into it. As I say, 2-0 down. A pretty poor first half from a Charlton perspective. If there's any Charlton fans watching, it's not been the best. Here comes Shaw. Here's Cham. Cham comes back the way now. Down that left-hand side here again. Now back to the goalkeeper. Half an hour still left to play here. Well, 35 minutes left to play here. Comes down that right-hand side here again. Charlton looking to respond here. And again, cleared away there nicely by Celtic. And that's going to go up for a throw into the London side. Did well there as well. Charlton out with another throw-in. Here's another throw-in now for Charlton. Can they find a response here in Wales? Ball comes in, cleared away. Celtic now go the other way here, down that left-hand side. Win the ball back nicely. Looking to play it into Odsonne Edouard. And cleared off in the end. Cheers, Stephen Kelly. Here comes Celtic. Right, some of these chats are funny, man. Kira Bush says, I've been enjoying it. At least he's not shouting at us. Yeah, sorry, man. Here comes Celtic again. Winning the ball back there is Osaze Agidi. Loses it. Back into possession now with Charlton. Charlton coming forward. Just passing along their back line now down that left-hand side. Back to their goalkeeper. Again, sorry, Charlton fans. I don't know any of your guys' players. As I said, there's no names on the back of the players' jerseys because it's pre-season. And yeah, I can't match the numbers up. But the goalkeeper has got it now for Charlton as they fire that one forward. Headed down. Looking to play in Agidi. Agidi clears it. For the Celtic fans, I was doing a live stream for the Sheffield Wednesday game a couple of weeks back. Well, last week, sorry, whenever it was, a few days ago, in fact. And they said, the fans on the stream, the Sheffield Wednesday fans said that Osaze Agidi was like one of their favourite, brightest prospects that they had, which I suppose is pretty exciting if you're a Celtic fan, along with Shaw as well. They like the fact that both of them. Here comes Celtic now with Edouard, blocked there again by Charlton. Sorry, a chance just came out of pretty much nowhere from Celtic, and Edouard nearly got on the score sheet there and made it 3. However, a good save there from the Charlton goalkeeper as that cleared away. Mikey Johnston initially drove it in. Edouard should have done better, probably should have finished that in the back of the net there, but yeah, cleared away by the goalkeeper in the end. But yeah, Sheffield Wednesday fans have said that the Osaze Agidi and the Shaw are very, very bright prospects. Anyway, so there you go. That's some good news, I suppose. If you're a Celtic fan, that is. Here's Charlton again now, playing out from the back. Charlton coming forward. Edouard trying to give it some slight press. What's happening with his career then, guys? What's his next move? Is he moving or is he staying? Let me know down in the live chat what you think. Do you think Edouard? Do you reckon Edouard will stay at Celtic for another year and then leave on a free, or would you reckon he'll sign a new contract, or do you reckon he'll be leaving this summer? Let me know down in the live chat, guys, what your opinion on the whole matter is, what you think it's going to be. Ball comes back to Celtic now, though, as that's played all the way back to Bain. Bain fires it forward down that right-hand side, and Charlton win the ball back here again. Charlton come back that left-hand side. One Bob 89 says, "Will you follow which league, bro?" Mate, I follow pretty much every league really, but I do follow the Scottish league most closely because my family is Scottish. I know I'm English, but my family are all Scottish, so I've kind of been brought up to watch the Scottish domestic game. Robert Baker says Griffiths out. Apparently he's only staying if he gets Champions League football, but only time will tell with that. Exactly. Ball comes forward again now, and Edouard nearly with another sniff, but the Charlton goalkeeper comes out to collect it again. Josh Campbell says he will stay as transfer broke down, but there's a long time in the transfer window is what I'm saying. He could still get another move or whatever. I think he might stay for another year, or maybe he'll get signed near the end of the window, says Marcus Ferguson. I mean, do you want to risk him staying for one more year and then losing him on a free next summer, or would you rather just sell him now and get some money for him, or try and persuade him at signing a new contract? Here comes Christie now, I think it is, and that's blocked there again by the goalkeeper. Did well there anyway. Half an hour left to play here, troops. Still Charlton 0, Celtic 2. Stephen Kelly says, I'm Scottish. Not all of us are in English, bro. It's just the media and hype we don't like. Ball comes back to Celtic again now, though, down that right-hand side. Celtic still looking for that third. Here comes Celtic again now, looking to maybe put another cross into Edouard. Here comes Shaw. Shaw into Cham. He was supposed to be moving as well. AEK Athens, I heard he was going to, but again, he's been back in the pre-season after spending half the season on loan at Marseille, and obviously that massive thing, that massive saga that happened with the manager Andre Villas-Boas. He ended up leaving the club because he signed. Oh, that would be a horrible feeling. But he does take a shot there, and that's into the goalkeeper's hands, and that's not going to worry the keeper. Honestly, that would be horrible. Imagine joining the team. Imagine joining a team on loan, and you're looking to just try. You're trying to, you're just doing your thing. You're there to play the game. You're looking to maybe get a move or whatever, and then the manager leaves because he didn't want you to be there. Oh, mate, that'd be absolutely horrible. Man, no wonder why he didn't really fit in Marseille. That'd be horrible. Signing and then just that happening to you. Here comes Celtic now, though. Playing over to Shaw again. Here's Ogidi. Back to Celtic again, losing the ball. Now here comes Charlton as they come through down that left-hand side. Here's a chance for Charlton Athletic. Ball comes into the danger area, just cuts inside. It's Charlton now with a shot. Can they get away? And again, blocked. Charlton again, another shot. Saved by Bain. Another shot by Charlton again and blocked by Celtic. And that was close. That's probably the closest Charlton have been. But well defended there by Celtic in the end. Good save by Bain and good response there from the defence of Celtic there that time. But that was very, very close for Charlton. He's a quality player on his day, but I think we need to get what we can from him. I think he's going to stay, be gone next season. Hopefully he will get a fee. He's worth something. He's a money maker. He's quality. Well, yeah, no, definitely. You want to be getting money for Odson Edouard for sure. James Dalton says, hope we sign Eddie for a year and punt him. Celtic can win the league. Small positive steps for now, though. Here's Charlton. Charlton coming forward. Pump Action says Rangers Europa League champions 2022. Ian. Good to see you, mate. I hope you're well. Good to see George Knight. 25 minutes left to play here, troops. Charlton 0, Celtic 2. It's been honestly, as far as pre-season friendly games go, this has been actually quite a good game, to be honest. I've actually enjoyed this one. To be fair, it's not been too bad. To be fair, the one earlier with Rangers and Tranmere was quite good as well. So there have been pretty good games. Here comes Celtic now as they play out to Bain. Here's Cham. Cham comes forward, plays out to that left-hand side here again. Looking over there, here's Ryan Christie, another guy linked with a move away. Christie down the left-hand side. Here comes Celtic again. Celtic just inside the box now. Here's a good chance for Celtic as the ball comes into the box now. Here's a danger area. Here's Shaw! And just couldn't get a shot off there, Shaw. Comes back out the other way. Here's Cham. Cham comes forward for Celtic, down that right-hand side. Here's another chance for Celtic again. Here's Odson Edouard. Another chance for Celtic. Cham. Ryan Christie just couldn't receive that pass there from Cham, and it goes the other way to Charlton. And Charlton are going to go down the other side. Here comes Charlton along that left-hand side now. Here's a ball now into Charlton as they cut inside. Nice pass in. Here's a decent ball in there for them. Can he get a shot away? Charlton try and get a goal back and make this game even more interesting towards the end. Here's Charlton now down the left-hand side. Again, Celtic defend. Who's that guy there? I don't even know. Sorry, some of these Celtic youth players I don't know. But number 52, let me just see who he is quick. They don't have the numbers on the team lineups, but can someone tell me who number 52 is? I think he's playing right wing back. Who is he? He's pretty good, man. He's pretty good. No, Stephen, it was 2-2 yesterday. Here's Odson Edouard, and he tries to take a shot, but blocked again there by Charlton. Sorry, yeah, Dundee drew 2-2 yesterday with West Ham. Not a bad result for Dundee. As I say, I don't really buy into the whole pre-season stuff. I mean, I've seen teams have a dreadful pre-season and have an amazing season. So I don't really buy into it. If you have a bad pre-season or you lose a game here and there. It's all about fitness at the end of the day and getting minutes in the legs. But of course, it's good to win matches to just create that winning mentality. Here comes Christie. Henderson. He looks good. Thank you, man. Henderson looks good. He's done well. He's done his job at the back. He's looked really, really good. To be fair, he's handling his well. Celtic have got quite a good bunch of youth players. It was Muffet again. Sorry for pronunciation. Muffet last game that was playing that position. He looked pretty good as well. So there are some decent options down there in the youth, and just whether they get the chance to play really. But here's a chance for Charlton now coming forward. What was the Rangers score? Tranmere 1, Rangers 0. Here's Cham. Cham into Agidi. Agidi out to that right-hand side here again. Here's Henderson. Henderson plays to Shaw. Shaw finds Cham. And that's blocked there again. On that bruise. Geedy looks like a bit of a beast, doesn't he? Doesn't he have his own YouTube channel? Official Akin says, what do you guys think of Sam Uguntayu? What number is he, mate? What number is he? I'll let you know. He did score a good goal. He did score a good goal, Lee, mate. I did like that. It was good. He played well. He did play well. Guys, do smash that like button if you haven't already. We're nearly at 200 likes, which was the like target. Subscribe also, as we're nearly at 5,000 subscribers as well. Your support's been great over the last few streams as well. So yeah, to help us try and get to get to 5,000 subscribers. We're nearly there. In terms of about 150 away, so yeah, do please subscribe. We do cover all the games. We will be covering every Celtic game, every Rangers game through pre-season, Champions League qualifiers, and all the rest of it. But there's 20 minutes left to play here in Wales, and we're nearly there. Celtic come down that left-hand side here again. Here's a chance, another ball into the box. Here comes Mikey Johnston. Mikey Johnston comes forward here again. There's another ball into the danger area. And, it's nearly an own goal there. But that goes out of play, and I think that's going to go out for a corner to Celtic. Kira Bush. English football is pish. I watch the lower league stuff, but it's just so boring. It's the VAR that's kind of ruined the game, man. It's a bit... with the whole VAR and that, you can't, like, to be fair, the way the Euros has been done with the VAR, it's been dealt with pretty well. It looks pretty good, but with how the Premier League deals with it, it's not easy on the eye by any means. Ball comes in now for Celtic, cleared away. Here's Charlton now clearing forward, and they're going to go on a counter attack here. A good chance for Charlton to come forward. Agidi just gets in the way and clears the ball. Did well there, Agidi. Robert Baker says Bundesliga is the best league. Well, it's an alright league. I mean, it's dominated by Bayern. I mean, it's a bit of a selling league as well. Like, Bayern always win it 9 times in a row. I think the best league is probably the best league is the Premier League in terms of the competition and stuff. But they need to address like the VAR and all the rest of it. But ball comes forward in terms of Charlton again. Down that right-hand side, blocked again. Did well there. Back to Henderson. Celtic coming forward with Christie. Guys, what's your opinion on Ryan Christie? Do you think he'll be leaving the club this season? Or do you reckon he'll be staying? What's the drill with him? A lot of players kind of link him away. But, a lot of the press are linking him or move away. There was a lot of speculation about him going to Monaco down in Ligue 1, and then there's talk about him going to Crystal Palace with Patrick Vieira. Do you think that will come to fruition, or do you reckon or do you think he's going to be staying at Celtic for the foreseeable? I think last season he was one of the worst out of the bunch in terms of Celtic players. Here comes Mikey Johnston now down that left-hand side here again for Mikey Johnston, brought down there by Charlton. And that's going to be a free kick again there to Celtic. Oh, it's not. It's advantage played. Here's Cham. Cham back to Christie. A little 1-2 there. Comes back down that left-hand side here again to Odsonne-Edouard. Odsonne-Edouard just cutting inside here again. Can he get another chance? It's Turnbull. And that's blocked there again by Charlton. That's going to go out for yet another corner kick. This time, of course, to Celtic. And how are they going to be able to capitalise and try and score that third goal? As I say, it has been a very entertaining game. It really has. I've been watching a lot of England games over the last couple of weeks, and they're boring as pish because of the way Gareth Southgate plays, but it works. It's quite entertaining, the style of play that's being shown here right now. Here's Christie, another ball into the box, headed away, and comes back out to Cham. Cham out to that left-hand side. Here comes Christie again, ball into the danger area. Odsonne-Edouard looking to get something on it, and it's Agidi. It goes straight into the hands of the goalkeeper, and Charlton again are going to be able to go the other way. Charlie Sweeney says Christie is full of himself. No problem with him leaving. We call League One the Farmers League, but have no opinion whatsoever on the Scottish League. It's that bad. I don't mind the French League, you know. It's all right. I mean, it's quite good to see Lille win it this year, but yeah, it is. It's not the. I suppose it's not the best league in the world. I think there's going to be another change here. I think we are going to see that young lad, Muffet. And we're going to see another youth player here for Celtic as well. It's Shaw. Shaw fires it forward here again. Here's Bain again. 15 minutes left to go here, guys. Still Charlton 0, Celtic 2. Here's Bain. Back the way here again to Cham. Shaw. Agidi. Cham. Henderson. Fucking hell, man. Why? Ball comes forward down that right-hand side again for Agidi. Agidi now down that right-hand side. Ball comes in over to Odsonne-Edouard. Odsonne-Edouard again out to that left-hand side to Shaw. Here's a chance for Henderson. Ball into the danger area. Celtic looking for a third. Oh, that's a good shot. And that comes off the post there. That was close to being a third goal there from Mikey Johnston as that clips the post and goes out of play. But that was a very, very good shot and a good chance. Nearly. Just needed a bit of luck. It just came off the inside of the post and deflected out and goes out of play. And that's going to go out for a throw into Charlton. They love that. They love it. Muffat is there also. Here's a chance now from a corner kick to Celtic. Ball comes into the danger area again, and that's cleared away. Comes back to Cham. Cham's there also. Back to Muffet, who's come on the park now. Again, pressed last game. Did score a game against Sheffield Wednesday on the same park. Will he be able to do it again here? Here's Shaw. And here comes Celtic again. Oh, God's sake, man. Piss off. Here comes Charlton again now. Charlton down the left-hand side. It's a good chance for Charlton to get a goal back now. Oh, it's in the back of the net. And Charlton have got a goal back in this game. It's 2-1. And Celtic just caught on the break there. And Charlton managed to find the lead. And, find the lead. They've managed to find a goal back. But might just be a bit too late in terms of winning the match. But it is 2-1. Just caught out there. Bain, he just goes through his legs and out through the other side. And Charlton have got a goal back, guys. This is going to be, it could be a very interesting last 14 minutes here in Wales, as there's 13 minutes left to play, and Charlton have got a goal back here against Celtic. Nicely done there. It was a good pass as well there. Number 20, whoever he is, scored for Charlton, by the way. 13 minutes left to play, guys. And Charlton have done their bit there to get a goal back. Will they be able to find an equaliser now? Or will Celtic push on? Celtic have dominated the game, let's be honest. But Charlton have just took their chance there. Just caught on the break there that time by Celtic. And now here comes Cham, though. Cham down that right-hand side. Ball comes in again, and that's cleared away by Charlton again. Did well. Did well to clear it as well, to be fair. Comes back again to Charlton, as Charlton look to try and find a second goal in this match. Coming down that right-hand side, ball over the top. Here's Charlton now with a shot from this distance. And that goes over the bar and out of play as Scott Bain clears that one. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. 750 people watching. Please do smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. We do cover all the games here on the channel, so yeah, make sure you do hit that like button, subscribe. Let's try and get to 250 likes. And yeah, let's try and close into that 5,000 subscriber mark. We're currently 145 away. We cover every single Celtic game, every single Rangers game, and yeah, we cover a lot of Scottish football. The whole video or the whole channel is dedicated to the Scottish game. So yeah, check out some of the videos afterwards, guys. You might enjoy it. But Celtic do have a corner here as they look to bolster their league and make it 3-1 here. Here comes Christie. Ball into the danger area. Cleared away by Charlton. Back in again by Shaw. Celtic come forward and the shot just goes over the bar there. That time from Celtic. And that is going to go out for yet another goal kick to Charlton. Did well there, Charlton. Thanks, Charles Sweeney, mate. Thank you so much for the support, bud. Thank you, Stephen Kelly, mate. Thank you, mate. 10 minutes left to play here, guys. Still Charlton 1, Celtic 2. As we come near to the end of the game. Thank you, Kira Bush. Here comes Charlton again. Down that left-hand side. Here's Muffat. Sorry for pronunciation on him, by the way. Who scored for Charlton? It was number... Sorry, Matt, I don't know the names of the players, but it's number 7, I think it is. Number 20? 1 or 2? 7 or 20? Let me see the other player. Yeah, I think it was number 20 who scored the goal, mate. It was laid off by the guy in the ponytail. Sorry for my lack of knowledge on the Charlton team. I don't know anyone. I do like Charlton, but I don't know much about the team or anything like that. Here's Charlton down that left-hand side now, though. In fact, you know what? I will get confirmation of who it was. I'll get confirmation. I'll check the Charlton Twitter. That'd be the right thing to do, wouldn't it? Goal. It's Washington who scored there, mate. It's Washington. Washington scored the goal for Charlton. Washington was the man. 9 minutes left to play here in Wales. Nearly done. Here's Osaze Agidi. Ball down that left-hand side here again for Celtic. Oh, Nicky, piss off, man. Here's Turnbull. Turnbull clears the ball again. Here's Muffet. Muffet down that right-hand side. Comes back to Osaze Agidi. Now back to Celtic as Cham comes forward. Celtic comes back the way. Here's Agidi. Agidi down that right-hand side. Another chance again now for Muffet. Ball comes in and that's collected there by the Charlton goalkeeper. Good chance there by Charlton as well. Oh, sorry, by Celtic as well, sorry. Muffet looking, let's say, he does look a decent player. He does look a decent player. It's Charlton again. Charlton's starting to play a bit better. They are running out of time, though, if they want to get a draw out of it. Kira Bush says ASAP need a keeper. What's wrong with Bain? What's wrong with Bain? Bain's a good goalkeeper, isn't he? What about Barkas? What's wrong with him? Anyway, another free kick this time for Charlton as the ball is going to go into the danger area. It's a free kick in a decent position as well here for Charlton Athletic. This one is going to go into the box. It's going to create a slight bit of havoc. Charlton fire this one in. Man of the match. It's hard to say, mate. It's hard to say man of the match. Ball comes in now for Charlton. And... oh, vandaled in his legs there. That's cleared away. Sorry, it's hard to say the man of the match, man, because it's been a match of two halves. But if I had to give it for the first half, I would go with I would probably go with Karamoko. He looked pretty good. He did well. Same with Callum McGregor. He did well. But yeah, I'd give it Karamoko to Melly because of the goal. But he looked to get on the ball. He did give away the ball now and then. But he did create a lot of chances. So I'd probably give it to Karamoko. In the second half, Charlton have actually done not too bad, to be fair, in the second half. As I say, Celtic haven't really scored. The standout player from a Celtic perspective would probably be Henderson. Henderson looks pretty good down that right-hand side. And then from a Charlton perspective, that number, I don't know the name, but number 21 looks quite good. The guy with the ponytail, he looks pretty good. So there, yeah, that's who I'd probably say in terms of in that game. $5 million. Ball comes back to Charlton now, though. Clear Young says Karamoko needs played. Get him on the first team. We're nearly there, guys. 5 minutes left of the remaining game. 5 minutes left of the remaining game. 5 minutes left. Charlton 1, Celtic 2. Will we get some late drama in this pre-season friendly? Will there be an equaliser, or will Celtic go on and find more goals? They did leave it. Well, I said there was a couple of late goals in the last game against Sheffield Wednesday, but Bain's playing right out of the back there. You can see that Ange Postecoglou likes to play with his keepers really high, and here's a chance for Celtic to really finish Charlton off now. And the Charlton goalkeeper comes out and clears that one away, and that one is going to go out for a goal. A throw-in. They like it. Thank you all so much for tuning in for this one. As I say, we will be back for... I think the next game is... I'll just double check what the game is there, troops. As I said, I think we might be back for Hibs versus Arsenal next. If you want to tune in for that one. I mean, it's not for this. But for the next Celtic game, it will be Bristol City versus Celtic on the 14th of July. And then Rangers take on Arsenal on the 17th of July. So we'll be covering that game there also. So yeah, make sure you like and subscribe. And yeah, basically join in for it, guys. There's always a lot of banter in the live chats in terms of the Rangers Celtic fans. It's always quite good, as I say. This isn't really a dedicated to one team fan channel. This is just to do with the whole of Scottish football. We make content on all of it, yeah, I suppose it's just every live stream. It's not like a fan channel, if you get what I mean. But ball comes in now for Charlton. There's a lot of fan channels out there. There's loads of Celtic fan channels, lots of Rangers fan channels, a lot of Hearts thingy, but there's no real Scottish football fan channel, I suppose. There is Open Goal, but I mean, they're like huge. They're a huge channel. Ball comes forward now to Charlton. Charlton over the top, looking to head that one down. Zaze Agidi falls to his floor. Here's a good chance for Charlton to make it 2-2. What a save there by Scott Bain. Bain flicks that one over the post there. I thought that was going into the back of the net there for Charlton. But a great save there by Scott Bain there in the end. He had it all to do. Zaze Agidi fell to the floor, and Bain fingertip save over the bar. And that was going into the back of the net. That really was. That was a great save there by Scott Bain. And yeah, I mean, that probably earned the victory there for Celtic. That was fizzing into the back of the net. It really was. Ball's going to come in now for a Charlton corner. Celtic have got around 3 minutes plus stoppage to hold on to, as Charlton fire this one in, and they will get a probably a second win of the pre-season. Ball comes into the box, cleared away again by Celtic. Charlton back into the danger area, headed down. Bain's there to collect it, and Bain's done well to get that ball away. Yeah, did well there that time, big Scott Bain. Bain distributes it out to the left-hand side. Here comes Muffet. Now back to Cham. Cham comes forward. Cham the other way now. Celtic are nearly there in terms of a victory. Celtic now with Shaw. Shaw down the left-hand side. Ball's nearly there. Here's Christie. Christie goes back the way. Down that left-hand side. Here's Shaw. And Celtic coming forward yet again. Kira Bush says, there shouldn't be any talk of that on the live stream, neither towards either or of things. None of this Lee Rigby stuff, no child abuse stuff. Obviously, I've got quite a lot of moderators here on the channel, but obviously some aren't watching the game. I'll probably add some more. Moderators on in the next couple of days. I just need to see who the regulars are going into the new season. I always used to put my regulars as the moderators, and obviously they're not here right now. So sorry, I can't focus on both. But yeah, I'll try and sort out and clean up the chat there, guys. In terms of that, goes both ways. No pro-ra stuff or Lee Rigby quotes or Rickson quotes. Then again, no paedophile and all that crap that's surrounding the game. We just want to keep it strictly to football, guys, not the outside noise. Here's Charlton. Out to the left-hand side here again. Comes back here. 30 seconds left to play. Charlton are running out of time, and Morfitt and clears it again there. Here's Celtic now with Mikey Johnston. And I think that will pretty much get Celtic over the line there. Nearly done. 20 minutes. Sorry, 20 minutes. 20 seconds left to play. No, Carafit, absolutely. I don't overlook that by any means. It's a serious matter. As I say, I will sort out my moderators in the next game, and try and sort it out so we can keep the live chat streamlined. Sorry about that, guys. We are nearly there now, though, guys. In terms of added on, it's at the 90th minute. I don't know if the whistle's gone. Will this be it, or is there going to be a slight added time for this one? Ball's cleared away. Over the top. Now down that right-hand side to Charlton. And that's cleared away. There, that time. Here's Charlton now with a corner. Again, there's no confirmation of stoppage time, but it has part the 90th minute. Ball comes into the box again. Cleared over the thing. Freeman says your haircut is a serious matter. Yeah, I know, man. I need to restyle it, dude. That's cleared. Oh, there's another chance for Celtic, though, as they come down that right-hand side. And that's into the hands of the goalkeeper. And I think that will pretty much be it in terms of the game there, guys. Charlton... In fact, the whistle still hasn't gone. There is no call. There it is. The whistle's finally gone there, guys. Celtic get a second win of pre-season. And yeah, that is the end of the match, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for the new subscribers that have subscribed. Thank you for smashing that like button. Please do if you haven't already. And yeah, we'll be back for the next Celtic game, which is against Bristol City. And then the next Rangers game will be against Arsenal on Saturday. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Take care. Look after yourselves. And I will see you in the next live stream.